Welcome back to the Izzy Rant. Izzy here. Today we're going to discuss some of the hottest topics going on in the world. First of all, the Iran deal. After speaking to my members of Congress and Senate, looks like the Iranian deal is going to go through. I'm a religious Jew. I grew up learning about the Holocaust. And I always said to myself, while 6 million Jews were being killed in Europe, what were the American people, the most compassionate, sensitive people in the world, doing to help us? And now I find out, I looked through the archives in DC's Holocaust Museum, and the American people had thousands of missions going on throughout Europe, and they've never once bombed one concentration camp. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to sound too extreme. The Iranian Ayatollahs are the Nazis of today. The Ayatollah leadership is the Nazi Hitlers. They're talking about destroying and killing Jews around the world and destroying and killing the Jews in Israel. The American government, being led by the horrible Obama administration, not only do they want to give $100 billion in frozen assets back to the Iranian regime, which swears to use the money for terror, they are calling up my congressmen and senators and begging them not to interfere. 2 weeks ago, I was privileged to have a closed-door meeting with my representative, my Congresswoman Yvette Clarke. She said clearly she does not know the details of the bill. She had her Washington and her New York liaison sitting to her side, and she has made it very clear with my Jewish community that she represents that she's going to have them brief her on all the details. We had 11 people get up and explain to her, documented detail for detail about how horrible the deal is, and she took notes for 2 hours. She said she did not make up her mind, and she's really going to take serious she's going to really take into account what we spoke about. Last night she announced that she's going to go with the Obama administration and vote for the deal. We are in danger. 1,000 American men and women were killed in Iraq. Sponsor terrorism of the Iranian regime. The Obama administration does not care about human life. 20 police officers were gunned down in American cities in the past 3 weeks, and the president has not said a word about it. We are in danger. We have a failing presidency, we have a failing administration, and the people have to stand up and stop this horrible decree now. Tune back to the Izzy Rant next week for more.